Alright guys, this is my Fire Fist build 2.0, I guess you could say. I've done a little bit more research on it and I figured this would be a better build. So here it is. It's not set in stone yet. I'm going to test it out on Friday at my local and see what happens, but let's go through the deck profile. Anyway, we got 3 bear, 3 dragon, 3 gorilla. You run 3 gorilla because 3 gorilla is broken, and in the deck, the way it's running, it's stupid not to run 3. I don't know why people are running 2. It's just stupid. But anyway, 2 Tengu and 2 Barbaros. It's I think 15 monsters. I might be wrong. I don't know the total deck count. I'll put it in the description. But onto the traps. I like my traps first. I don't know why. But anyway, 3 Tensen, 2 Tenken for the Barbaros, and 4 bottomless plays. I don't know how many times that card has saved me from bottomless. It's beautiful. Anyway, 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast, kind of staple in this deck. I mean, if you're running anything Beast Warrior, you might as well run that. 2 bottomless. Wow, that was cool. Anyway, 2 bottomless removal, 2 compulse for the exceed removal, and for just whatever you need, problem cards. 2 warnings, staple, judgment, staple, and I run back row, so Starlight Road. I'm probably going to put in either a second Starlight Road or a Huge Revolution is over. Don't know which yet. Probably a second Starlight, because I think I have room enough in the extra deck. But, continuing. 3 Tenki, 2 Tensu, double Lance, kind of the same reasoning as it's run in Glad Beasts. I attack over you, I get effects. That's just how it is. 2 Duality for consistency and search power, and I don't special summon normally, so there's that. I'm teching in 2 Night Beams because I really like Night Beam in this format. It's just really good. I hit D-Prisons all the time with this card. Game 2, they're really nice because I can hit the macros that people are going to side in, the skill drains that people are going to side in, stuff like that. MST, just because it's a good card and it's pretty, so might as well run it. And I suffer against Rabbit, and that's why those are kind of in there, because Rabbit's one of the worst matchups. Anyway, the last 2 cards, Staples, Dark Hole, and Reborn. Onto the extra deck. At least this is a very beginning extra deck. I don't have a lot of the cards I need. I don't have Black Ship, stuff like that. But it's what I have, so it's what I'm using. 1 Tiger King. Want to get another one of those. Shockmaster. 2 Cowboys. One of them's going to come out for a Black Ship when I get it. Kachikochi. This card puts in work. Abyss Dweller, because you have to run Abyss Dweller because of, well, you know. Dejin, Maestroke, Papal Operative, Steelswarm Roach, just because I have the room right now. He's not going to stay in there. I have better cards against the Chaos Dragon matchup, which is basically what that's for. 1 Heliopolis, because I do run the 2 Beast Kings main deck, and I'm thinking about siding a 3rd. Don't know yet, but I also side deck Mind Control, so you know I can make him pretty easily in a lot of different matchups if I side in the Mind Control. But you know, he's just a thing. Pearl, cause it's Pearl. There's my phone going off. Utopia, because it's Utopia. Stardust, because I run Starlight, and then this guy because of I sided Cyber Dragon, and he's really good against machines. Onto the side deck. If I call this the side deck, I didn't mean to. I mix them up. But anyway, 1 Barbaros, just for skill drain variants of decks and shit like that. Cyber Dragon for the machines, and if for some reason, like maybe against Fire Kings or something like that, where they just blow everything up, I might side it in. Kinetic Soldier, just for the warrior matchups, because those are going to start coming out. I think heroes are still a very problematic deck. 6 amps for sure are problematic, so I'm still running this guy because I need the extra support, and if I can stall you out, probably going to be able to game you. That's just how this deck runs. Mind Control for the mirror match, because if I can use, you know, a bear that was my opponent's, why the hell not? And then, of course, stuff just rank 4 decks, like that. Shrink, because it's Fire Fists, just like Glad Beasts. I mean, Chaos Dragons, whatever. You know, I can just kind of say no. But anyway, a second MST. I don't like. I have a lot of back row hate, as you'll see. I just don't like the back rows that I don't like. I really don't like Skill Drain, Macrocosmos, Messenger of Peace. Oddly enough, yeah, that card screws me over. It's the reason I lost to 2 wind-up decks in a row last local. But anyway, 2 Soul Drain for the Atlantean Dark World matchups. Goes in match for just heroes. Wind-ups, stuff like that. Torrential and Needle Sealing. I decided to run the Needle Sealing because, again, I don't like the, what's it called, wind-up matchup, and I think Needle Sealing is a good card against them. It doesn't hurt me necessarily too much because I'm only ever really going to have 1 card on field at a time. I might have 2, but I'm probably going to plus more off of Needle Sealing than they are. At least they're gonna neg a lot more than me. And 2 Dust Tornadoes because, like I said, the cards that they put on field that I don't like, I really don't like. So if I know I'm going against a deck that has it, I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as possible. And plus, Dust Tornado, I mean, set a card from hand. That's basically what this deck does anyway. So, I mean, it's basically an end-phase MST, and then I can set my Tankies, set my Tensu, whatever, and it just works a lot better. I might take out the MST from the main deck and put in a Dust Tornado, but I don't know yet. And then, of course, because I still fear Inzektors, and I really fear Dark Worlds in this format, just because, I mean, Inzektors are still good, and no one can tell me otherwise. So I'm going to run Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and that's all that I have to say about that. But anyway, hope you like the deck profile. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Like, rate, subscribe if you really want to. I don't normally do this very often, but yeah, just let me know. Thanks.